Portugal, we have a saying, depois da tempestade vem a bonança, which means after the storm comes the calm. And have you noticed how spring is looking pretty all around us? There's flowers everywhere, spots of color. I love it. Seems like the perfect time to weed, and that's what I must do. And what better to do with those weeds than making art? And that's what I'll be doing in this video. I'll be gel printing with weeds, flowers and leaves from my garden. Okay, I just got a lot of floral stuff from my backyard, from my front yard, from the surroundings of my house. And I've got all these beauties to play with in my gel plate. And I even made a new friend. Look at this little guy, ain't it cute? And it looks like it has a sapphire encrusted in it, doesn't he? He's so tiny. I managed to save him. He was alive. And I put him down on other herbs on the field so he can keep on living its life and growing. Look how tiny it is on my hand. He managed to get out of his shell, I believe just to say hi to me. It was just so sweet. And there I go for the printing part. First I mixed my paint. I'm going for a dark green, and I'll tell you all about that later in this video, because in this first printing session I wasn't feeling like talking too much. I guess I was kind of nervous because I haven't been using my gel print for such a long time. I felt like I didn't know what I was doing anymore, and when I'm nervous I get silent. So I'll just leave you with some relaxing music. Why don't you just grab a cup of coffee or tea or whatever makes you feel good and enjoy watching my process, and feel free to share your thoughts with me in the comments, as you watch me probably make a lot of mistakes in my process. I'd love to hear from you. You may still just wait a second. Oh, estes vans. Oh my god, pera lá só um bocadinho, só favor. Ah, isto são guardanapos. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one. You're welcome. Okay, this is another day. In fact, 2 days have passed since my last printing session. I kept my leaves in water, as you can see, but some of them are dying, and so I hope today I have a little bit of time to work with them some more. I've been very busy, so I couldn't bring myself to play with the gel plate again since 2 days ago. Maybe this evening I'll have a little bit of time. Some of these plants I haven't even used still. But by now I can show you what I made in the previous session. This is just keeping my gel plate secure. And this side was done with the leaves. As I took the leaves off the plate, I smudged them onto this paper because the leaves still had some ink on them. It's kind of a fade effect, but it's kind of nice, but it's not finished yet. I think I better work on it a little bit more. These ones are on the white pre-prepared paper. I don't consider them done yet because they're just too, I don't know, too rougher than I thought they would be for this first print. In fact, I haven't been playing with the gel plate for such a long time that I almost didn't remember how this process worked. So it was kind of like the first time again, and I'm learning as I go. So these are incomplete, but I like them. This one is really awesome. It's got great texture. This one is very pretty as well. This one I might consider finished. I don't know yet because there's more definition and more contrast overall, so I like this one as is. But I'm not sure yet if I'm going to keep it like this till the end, because I'm working on series and they all have to be cohesive and look like they belong in the same series. So what I do with this one later depends on what I do with the other ones. This one is so green all over the place. I love it. It's full of texture, but I can't even figure out which way is up. That's not necessarily a bad thing, and I like it, but it looks more like a background to me. So I have to work on top of that. This one is really nice as well, but it needs more definition here. I might just take care of that and then we'll call it finished. I don't know yet. I haven't figured out yet what I'm going to do with them. These one were the poppy ones. It's too messy. I have to work on that also. This one is very pretty, but again, a lot of green in it that I have to clear. Oh, this one is nice. Again, the leaves after the print, you know, they carry some paint still, so I put them onto this background and I like it. I feel like it needs a little bit more contrast, but it's looking pretty. And this one as well. I don't know if this will be collage paper or what, but I really like these prints I got from the leaves. You can see all the nerves in the leaves, you know, all the texture is there. It's very pretty. This one as well. It will be either collage paper, or I don't know if I'll cut these and it will be a background. I don't know yet, but it's very pretty. And this one was just to clear my plate. It's very messy. It will be probably collage paper, or I'll keep on printing on it to clear my plate. Oh, these ones are very, very nice. These are the first prints, and this in fact is the second print of this one. And I like this kind of negative space painting going on here. I really like this. And once again in these ones, very pretty. And that's all I've got until now. So today, later, if I get the chance to play with the gel plate, I'll be working with these other backgrounds that I still have and these yellow ones that I haven't started yet, because when I make color, that should last for the whole series. So this will be another series. The white ones will be one, and these yellowish ones will be another series. Both will be in the same vibe, you know, with the plants, and probably I'll use a similar green to this on top of this background. And then in the end, if they look cohesive, all of them will be a bigger series. I was thinking about 7 paintings in each series, but maybe I'll end up with a big series of 14 paintings. I don't know yet. I guess we'll have to see about that. Okay, yet another day. It is now the 3rd day my plants are here on this still water, but somehow I managed to keep them looking kind of good. Some of them are not looking so good, but the majority of them are looking still usable. And well, now I have a little bit of time, and I'll make another session, another gel printing session. Today I want to work on my yellow bases, so I'm just getting my things organized a little bit so I can start printing. This is another repurposed book where I'm cleaning my braille, and then when it's finished I intend to use it as a sketchbook, and I'm getting lovely textures Okay. Oh, this one is nice. Today I'm going for a darker green, kind of the same green as on the last session, but a little bit darker maybe, because my bases are a little bit darker than the white ones, and I'm looking for more contrast. Oh my God. I'm making basically the same mixture I did the other day, maybe with different quantities of each color, but I'll see as I go, you know. I'm adding blue, yellow, and red. And because there was a lot of blue in here, I'll have to adjust it with more yellow to get my green. The red is to neutralize the green and get it to be like more like olive green, you know, a muted green, muted dark green. That's what I'm going for, because as you can see, that's what I got in the other prints. It's a very pretty blue right now, but it's still not green. In fact, it's a grayish green that I like. So maybe I'm gonna keep this mixture, you know, for another painting. I'll grab a tiny vessel. I must have one here. I must grab a tiny box, those tiny boxes that I keep on my wet palette, to store this paint, and I'll make another mixture for these prints. I've got my wet palette here, and I've got some blues, but I don't have that one exactly, and I love it. So I have here an empty box, and I'm gonna store these in here. Oh dear, I don't quite know how to do this. Let's see how I manage. There it goes. It's beautiful, right? It's a muted dark blue, and this paper is almost falling apart. Okay. I'll put a little on the lid so I know which color it is, and let it dry. Here it is among the other colors. Okay, I think I'll have to put this aside. Not in good shape right now to keep on going with it. Okay, I have in here the other book, the other magazine. In fact, it's a magazine that I was using as a palette the other day. So I'm going to use this one again. On this other side, a little bit of yellow, less green that I did before. I mean, less blue. Let's see how it looks. Very bright. I need the red now. Getting to the purpley side, so I'll add a little bit more yellow. There I have my muted green. Maybe I'll use a little bit of black in it so it becomes a little bit darker still. I hope that's not too much, because black is really strong in the mixtures and it can take over, you know, it can take over all the color in here. Yeah, but I like it. It's a grayish green, a muted grayish green, maybe a little bit more yellow because it's too dark now. It's almost a gray, and I want it to read as a green. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting there. That's a beautiful green. And I think that's pretty dark, so I think it's okay to go with this mixture. Okay, let's start. I don't know, how am I going to put this? Okay. Oh, it will move for sure. It will move. Stay there. This paper is to dry a little bit of my leaves because some of them are very wet. This one is so beautiful, isn't it? With all these red tones. Oh my god, that's beautiful. And this one also. Look at this. Oh, it's even more bright. It's even brighter. Oh god. Let me see. How can I do this? Okay. There we go. So let's push it all the way in to get inside all the details of the leaves. Some of them are very detailed, like those ones that had the red tint. They have a lot of details, very beautiful details, and I want to get them all. This is the first tool. Yeah, pretty. I now have a ghost print on this one, so I really can clear my plate, clean my plate, get rid of all the remaining ink, paint that's around the leaves, because I just want the print of the leaves on my final piece, which will be that yellow background. Okay, maybe I'm good now. Let's pull this second print. Yeah, still a lot of paint in there, see? Now I take my leaves and I print them onto another background, maybe this one that I started already. I don't have space. Oh my god, this one is glued. And now my yellow base. Let's make sure it all gets in contact with the plate. Yeah, it's darker all right, but there's not much definition in here. Not enough details for my taste. I feel like I had too much paint in there. This paint is very thin, so I'm always afraid that I don't have enough paint in the gel plate. But apparently it was more than enough, and it was even a little bit too much. So now I'm going for these flowers because I don't think they will be good looking much longer. I don't know how to put them. Oh, maybe like this. These ones are from dandelions, and they have all these intricate details that I like. They just have a little bit of a different shape to it. Okay, that's the first pull. Yeah, nice. And the second one in this paper. Trying to get all the details in there. Really push it down. Okay, that's it. And now let's see. Let's see what we've got. Okay, it's not too bad. This part is too light, but I think I can enhance it somehow, painting on top of it or something. Well, these prints that I'm getting are definitely not finished, so I'm gonna have to work more on top of them to consider them finished. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do, but I'll figure out something. Try something new now. As you can see, I had very little paint in here, so my print is very light. This was my first pull, so I'm guessing I'm not getting too much detail in this one. So I'm gonna try something. I don't have gel medium here. I just have opaque paints. So I'm gonna try to apply wood glue. I don't know if that's a big mistake. If I'm going to ruin my gel plate, I don't know. I guess I'll find out. I never heard of anybody using glue on the gel plate, but I know this glue dries transparent, so I'm going to apply it on top of this faded print to see if I can pull this off. So wish me luck, guys. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh God, I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh God. No. This is too dry. Oh no, it's not going to work like this, no. I think I removed the print already with the glue. Yeah, it's not working. This glue is too thick. Maybe if I mixed it with water, I would get a nice consistency to do this, but not like this. I don't know if you can see, but I removed the faded print I had in here. It's not anymore. Well, it's good for cleaning the gel plate, I can tell you that. I'm removing every bit of acrylic paint that was still in there. All right. Oh, it's clean. Well, just in case, I'm gonna clean it with baby wipes. Now I have to clean this right away, wash this. Okay, I'm running out of light here. As you can see, it's almost night and I'm running out of ideas to play with this. So you better help me, guys. Please tell me in the comments, what would you do with these prints that I got already? Well, I still have to show you these last ones I made. Okay, these are the prints I done in this yellow background. This one is pretty. I like this one also, but it's a little bit fuzzy. And this one, I don't know how I feel about it. Great textures. I'm not sure I'm liking these leaves with these plants here. This one, oh, it's the flowers. Yes, I have to refine this part of the flowers because we can't understand what these are. And also these two shapes of leaves. I'm not sure I'm liking that. And this one, oh, it's like this. Great textures again. And complete looking. And these also. I don't know how this one is. Maybe like this. I don't know. And I still got one to go because, as you might remember, I didn't get to pull the last one. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, that should be a 7 series. And I'm still not sure about that either by now. Okay, more. I've got some prints on tissue paper that I like better than the originals, you know, in the proper backgrounds. And now that I'm looking at it through my camera, I can see that they look gray or black, but in real life they are really a dirty green, a very muted dark green, almost a gray, but still reads as a green. Well, at least for me it does. I'm sorry that you can't see it properly. Maybe it's because of my yellow light. This one is pretty nice, isn't it? I love this one. Oh, and this one also. You know, this level of detail that this kind of paper gets, instead of this tougher paper. You know, this is a heavy paper, while this is tissue paper, is almost transparent. But because of that, you can push it onto the gel plate and get all the details around the leaves and the stems. And that's the result, you know, these pretty details. So I don't know what I'm going to do about this. I might incorporate these prints, these lovely first pulls, onto my finished work. I don't know yet. These ones were on the back of other prints, and I wasn't showing you this side of the paper. These are ghost prints, you know, a little bit more faded than the other ones I showed you, but they're pretty nonetheless. Lots of texture and nice silhouettes as well. Look at this one. It's lighter than the first pull. Where is it? What is the first pull of this one? Let me find out. Here it is. You see, that's the first pull and that's the second pull. Quite different, huh? But they're both lovely. And this one is the second pull of, wait for it, this one. Oh, I love this one with the roots. It's very pretty. It's very nice, this one. This is a different kind of paper, but it's got some lovely silhouettes. Maybe it is like this, I don't know. No, it is like this. Yeah. Another lovely set of prints. Yeah. And that's what I got so far. And I think I'll wrap up this video here. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. A lot of adventures here today. And if you're interested in knowing what will I do with these prints, I invite you to come back to my channel soon because I'll be showing you then, okay? In the next video. And also this one is getting giant, so that's what I will do. I'll wrap up for now. See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.